Good afternoon, Javier. That's RJO Futures. Okay, it was another big fat Greek week on meetings, 22 hours worth. The Greek issues have remained the story for about a month, but a huge relief rally underway in the stocks this morning has put some pressure on bonds and boons as there'll be no exit at this point in time, anyway, of Greece from the Euroland. The tone is rather discordant, and no one's too happy. Political harmony, not exactly the case, but it was enough. It was enough, and it looks like it's going to be enough to hold this thing together. And therefore bonds are overnight are pressing trading range lows. I mean, it was just 5, 6 sessions ago we rallied almost 6 points off the trading range lows. In 3 days, we've lost that whole rally, and here we are again around the 3.2 area in the 30-year and around the 246 area in the 10. I mean, the interim lows, 298 and 212. We're a long way from these, and the possible longer term turn in the notes and bonds lower after all these years is still alive and well. But I mean, obviously that could change again because the politics remain very, very shaky with this euro situation. Anyways, China pretty calm overnight. China was another reason yields did break late last week. The stabilization in China obviously pulls that prop out. And the big question is going forward, I mean, do we end up pressing new lows in notes and bonds? Not today. Today, they're 0.2 oversold. We've had a decent bounce, actually, of almost a point in the 30-year. But later in the week, look out for some more pressure as long as this deal holds. Reports coming up. Retail sales should be soft tomorrow. Expectations are for 0.03. Later in the day, Fed governor speaks. George speaks at 8:15. Industrial production on Wednesday. We'll see if the industrial part of the U.S. economy can shake off the oil field blues. But the real deal Wednesday will be Yellen speaking at 10 o'clock Central Time. There's a bunch of other Fed governors that speak later, but she's the chairwoman, obviously, so she's the big kahuna. On Thursday, Philly Fed, the regular jobless claims, and Yellen talks again in front of Congress, I believe it is, in what used to be called the Humphrey Hawkins testimony. Friday, we got consumer price index, housing starts, and consumer sentiment. Greek news should subside. I mean, it reached a peak, I think, this morning. Not that it's going to go away entirely, but there'll be other drivers to price action, and that'll probably come out of Yellen's speeches Wednesday and Thursday. I can reach at 800-500-2461. Thank you. Risk and may not be suitable for all investors.